Hi everyone, I'm Ashleigh Myerscough, Senior Performance Coach here at 7 Geese, and today I'm going to provide an intro answer to the question of how should goals be incorporated into performance reviews. Now this is a really excellent question and one that has a rather lengthy answer, so I'm going to provide you a place to start. For us here at 7 Geese, it always starts with the purpose behind the review. There's most often two types of reviews that we see, one that has an element of learning and development, and another that is to inform compensation. Now, each review type should include your goals, but what we do with the information and how we incorporate our goals is where we see the difference. So let's unpack that a little bit. For those performance reviews that have a learning and development focus, we're going to incorporate our goals as a medium for reflection. Did we do what we said we were going to do? How was it to accomplish or not accomplish the goal that we set forward? Were there any barriers to our success that were and were not in our control? The answers to those questions are then going to inform our learning and development plans for the next 3 to 6 months. On the flip side of the coin here, we've got those reviews that have the purpose of informing compensation. These reviews will include goals in a slightly different manner because they carry a little bit more weight when it comes to bonuses, talent mapping, and workforce planning. So for performance reviews that have a compensation focus, we'll incorporate goals as a part of the bigger picture. We will still provide the opportunity for reflection. We'll talk about what it was like to achieve or not achieve those goals and talk to our team members about what it was like to work on those goals. Again, what we do with that information is going to be different, so we're going to want to incorporate the goals in the conversation differently. Let's consider a tactical example here. We can have a team member for a learning and development or for compensation informing performance review who sets a goal that's very easy to achieve. Doesn't take a lot of stretchiness, so really partway through the quarter or partway through the performance period, they've achieved that goal. Yes, they achieved it, but what was the value that that goal added for them as well as for the company? Now, on the flip side, we would have a team member who potentially took on too much, a goal that was maybe too challenging, or there were external factors that were barriers to that goal being a success, regardless as to who was working on it. In this situation, we would want to incorporate the goal in the performance review as a way to provide proper compensation for that team member's efforts, not outputs. So all told, every performance review should have an element of incorporating goals. But again, what we do with that information is where the difference comes from. So to reach out and learn more or have your performance review reviewed by one of us here at 7 Geese, reach out for a tour.